Lee maintained a remarkably low body fat percentage, estimated to be around 4 to 5%. His lean physique and muscular definition were a result of both genetic and dedicated training. Lee's incredible speed and reflexes were legendary. He possessed lightning, fast reaction times, and could execute complex martial art techniques with fluidity. Despite popular myths suggesting otherwise, Bruce Lee did not have superhuman eyesight. However, he did possess excellent eye coordination and keen visual perception, attribute that he owned through rigorous training and patience. His ability to anticipate and react swiftly to his opponent's move contributed to his legendary speed and combat. Despite his remarkable abilities, Lee was not invincible. He experienced back injuries and other health issues throughout his life, which sometimes affected his training and performance. Lee's approach to physical health was holistic, encompassing not just exercise and diet, but also mental and emotional well-being. He emphasized the importance of mental focus, mindfulness, and balance in achieving peak physical performance. Lee's legs were incredibly powerful, contributing to his dynamic fighting styles. He was known for his lightning fast kicks, which he delivered with devastating force. He trained extensively to develop strength, flexibility, and speed in his legs, allowing him to execute high kicks, sweeps, and other advanced techniques with remarkable ease. Lee emphasized the importance of framework in martial arts and developed unique technique to enhance mobility and agility in combat. His Jeet Kune Do philosophy advocated for fluid movement, efficient footwork, and the ability to transition seamlessly between offensive and defensive maneuvers. Lee often showcased his slag techniques in public demonstrations and martial art exhibitions, captivating audience with his speed and athleticism. His demonstrations highlighted the versatility and effectiveness of his kicking techniques, further solidifying his reputation as a martial art icon. Bruce Lee's impact on pop culture is immense, with his film and philosophy continuing to inspire generations of martial arts actors and enthusiasts worldwide. Despite his untimely death, Bruce Lee's legacy endures with numerous books, documentaries, and tributes dedicated to preserving and celebrating his contributions to martial art and cinema. Lee was renowned for his intense training routines, which include rigorous workouts focusing on strength, speed, and flexibility. He trained for hours every day, constantly pushing himself to improve. Lee followed a disciplined diet to fuel his demanding training sessions. He emphasized the importance of nutrition and often advocated for a balanced diet with lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, and minimal processed foods. Despite his intense training and physical demand, Lee was mindful of injury prevention and recovery. He incorporated stretching, massage, and rest days into his routine to avoid overtraining and minimize the risk of injuries. Lee believed in training across various disciplines to develop a well-rounded skill set. He studied boxing, fencing, Wing Chun, and other martial arts, integrating techniques and concepts into his own unique style. Lee famously challenged traditional martial arts styles and advocated for adaptability and practicality in combat, leading to the development of his own martial art philosophy, Jeet Kune Do. His sudden and tragic death at the age of 32 left several of his films' projects unfinished. Game of Death was completed using stand-ins and archive footage, while The Silent Fluid, later titled Circle of Iron, was eventually made with David Carradine in the lead role. Lee was ahead of his time in training methods, incorporating elements of weight training, drills, and flexibility exercises into his regimen, which was unusual for martial artists of his era. Li was famous for his incredible speed and power. He popularized the one-inch punch, a technique where he could generate significant force despite the short distance. While nunchaku were traditionally used in Okinawan martial arts, Li popularized their use in mainstream martial arts and film, showcasing his skills with the weapon in moves like Enter and Dragon. Beyond his physical powers, Li was philosophical and wrote extensively about martial arts and life. His book, Tao of Jeet Kune Do, is a renowned work in the martial art world. Li was the mixed ancestry with Chinese and German heritage.